You know, you can't curse or we'll get fined by the FCC.
I am the FCC. I can say whatever the I want. No.
Well, it sounds a little like threats and intimidation to me, Chairman.
Stop that. It's just me, Jimmy, the chairman of the FCC, gently suggesting that you gently shut the up.
Jimmy Kimmel is back on the air. The late-night host made his return to Jimmy Kimmel Live on Tuesday, September 23rd, almost a week after ABC had announced the show was preempted indefinitely, following comments Kimmel made about the man accused of fatally shooting Charlie Kirk. In his nearly 30-minute monologue, Kimmel, who received a standing ovation, addressed the situation and clarified his remarks, saying that it was never his intent to, quote, make light of the murder of a young man.
I do want to make something clear because it's important to me as a human, and that is, you understand that it was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man. I don't think there's anything funny about it. I posted a message on Instagram on the day he was killed, sending love to his family and asking for compassion, and I meant it, and I still do. Nor was it my intention to blame any specific group for the actions of what it was obviously a deeply disturbed individual. That was really the opposite of the point I was trying to make, but I understand that to some that felt either ill-timed or unclear, or maybe both. And for those who think I did point a finger, I get why you're upset. If the situation was reversed, there's a good chance I'd have felt the same way. I have many friends and family members on the other side who I love and remain close to, even though we don't agree on politics at all. I don't think the murderer who shot Charlie Kirk represents anyone. This was a sick person who believed violence was a solution, and it isn't.
Kimmel got some help from his famous friends, both on and off the show, as Robert De Niro appeared in the second half of his monologue as the new FCC chairman.
What is your name? Because I was expecting to talk to the chairman of the FCC.
You don't need to know my name, and I am the new chairman of the FCC.
You were appointed FCC chairman by Donald Trump?
Sir Trump, yes. I used to do some work for the man here and there in Atlantic City.
But did I just hear you on the phone threatening Whoopi Goldberg?
No, I would never threaten Miss Goldstein. I was just teaching her a lesson about consequences.
No, well, pardon me for saying so. Maybe you're the wrong guy to talk to, but it seems like the FCC is using mob tactics to suppress free speech.
What the did you just say to me?
I didn't mean any offense. You know, you can't curse or we'll get fined by the FCC.
I am the FCC. I can say whatever the I want. No.
Well, it sounds a little like threats and intimidation to me, Chairman.
Stop that. It's just me, Jimmy, the chairman of the FCC, gently suggesting that you gently shut the up.
Ben Stiller took to X after the show and praised the 57-year-old, writing, "What a brilliant monologue from Jimmy Kimmel." Over on Instagram, Jennifer Aniston reposted a picture of Kimmel behind an on-air sign to her story and added a red heart. Under the same Instagram post from the Jimmy Kimmel Live account that Jen shared, Walton Goggins added a comment saying, "Go get him, Jimmy, you Redwood you." Michelle Visage, Jamie Oliver, and Bobby Burke were also among the many celebs who left supportive comments. The late-night host's monologue was uploaded to his personal and show Instagram account. That video was liked by A-listers, including Courtney Cox, Justin Theroux, Jake Gyllenhaal, John Mayer, and Lance Bass. His monologue was also shared to Zoe Saldana's Instagram story, who additionally reposted a photo of Jimmy with Guillermo, adding a sticker which said love. Meanwhile, fellow comedian Nikki Glazer posted a few photos of Kimmel from last night's episode to her Instagram story. During his two-part monologue, Kimmel also cracked jokes with some directed at President Trump as he defended free speech.
If we don't have free speech, then we just don't have a free country. It's as simple as that. If this most fundamental right is allowed to perish, then the rest of our rights and liberties will topple, just like dominoes, one by one. They'll go down.
That was also in 2022, and I wonder, how did that guy turn into this guy?
Who would you like to see replace Kimmel on late night?
Well, a lot of people, anybody could replace him. The guy had no talent. Kimmel look, he was fired, he had no talent. He's a whack job, but he had no talent, and more importantly than talent, he had no, because a lot of people have no talent, they get ratings, but he had no ratings.
Well, I do tonight. Thank you. Poor guy. You almost have to feel sorry for him. He did his best to cancel me. Instead, he forced millions of people to watch the show. That backfired bigly. He might have to release the Epstein files to distract us from this now.
Despite Kimmel's return, operators Nexstar and Sinclair did not air the program. Trump also weighed in ahead of the show, expressing disappointment, saying in part, "I can't believe ABC fake news gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back. The White House was told by ABC that his show was canceled. Something happened between then and now because his audience is gone and his talent was never there." The Walt Disney Company announced Kimmel's return on September 22nd following nearly a week-long suspension of the show.